What's going on, guys? God bless you. Carlos here with Serranos Mobile Detail in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I'm actually off here off Central Expressway and Beltline. So I'm out here doing a throw up removal, but there is not really much throw up left as the customer pretty much cleaned it off. The odor was not very strong. Well, the odor is not even strong now, so that is a plus. But let me flip this camera around, kind of show you what I'm going to be doing and what I recommended, and let's get to it. All right, so on this one, guys, we're going to be doing strictly seats and carpet just so that it can look nice. I may go ahead and wipe the plastics down real quick and condition them for them, as this job really is not going to take a lot of time. But I've already pre-sprayed Flex Citrus on all the material, which is the carpets and the seats. And then now I'm going to start the extraction process. The throw up is actually on this seat, but you can't even see it. It's very minimal, so it's not really going to take me a lot of time. So I will compensate the difference of time. If it takes me a little bit less, I will gladly compensate some extra services because it's within the time frame that I'm going to be here. So strictly interior on this one, but we're going to leave it nice and clean for them. So what do I do in cases where there is throw up? You get a customer that calls you and tells you, hey, my dog pooped in the car, you know, I dropped any major accidents like that. What do I do in those scenarios? Stay tuned and let's get talking to them. Alrighty, guys, so let's get started. And I apologize if it gets noisy with my generator, but I hope to very soon save enough for this new generator I found. And man, I think it's gonna be a game changer for my business and for my videos. So we're gonna be using an air tool. We're gonna be using the Vortex air tool, guys, to just agitate the seat real quick, as so. And this is a 6-gallon air compressor that I'm using, guys. So just know that if you buy a smaller air compressor, the air won't last, but that's actually pretty good air, to be honest. All right, and next we're gonna start extracting. Oh yeah, ho ho ho! This is gonna be nice. Oh, I gotta bring you guys closer. Let me see how I can get this set up. 1 second. Let me turn you guys around. Alrighty, guys, so here we go. Let's see. Ooh, man, they look like chocolate. Man. The throw up was all in this little edge right here. So just take your time on it. I have the extractor on high heat. And this will literally melt anything that is on there, guys. All right, let me set you guys back down real quick and we'll keep going. Alrighty, guys, so what's the cost on something like this? All right, many people will ask, what's the cost on this package, or what are you charging for it, right? For something like this, guys, when you're dealing with throw up, any type of animal, let's just say animal poop, anything like that, charge accordingly, because after that you literally got to get home and clean your whole extractor out, clean everything, because obviously you don't want that stuff to build in your machine and then it can start smelling. So for a package like this, all right, for just seats and carpet alone, we are at $200, all right? So that's $200 just for the seats and the carpet. And I charge an additional $100 for throw-up removal with the ozone treatment. So in total, it'd be $300. If we do the exterior on this vehicle, they're looking around a $450 package, all right? Call me crazy. Yes, I know my prices are a bit high, guys, but it's all part of the, of the process of what I'm gonna be doing to this car. So yes, they could literally take it to a local car wash and it'll be cheaper by far, right? But the difference between me and a car wash is I'm gonna get it done right correctly. Customer's gonna have no headaches, worry-free about any type of buildup, leaving their seats wet. It's gonna be all dry by the time she gets in here. This car will be dry. So, plus it's like 75 degrees right now, so weather is perfect. When I finish this car, it'll be dry. So that's the beauty of black, is you can never see the dirt, literally. But anyways, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Overall, this vehicle is only gonna take me, I would say, about 1 hour max to do this whole interior, as far as seats and the carpet. So it doesn't take long. It's just my process takes sometimes a little bit longer. This tool is gonna be your best friend. The Vortex loosens up all the fibers off of your carpet, off of your upholstery, everything, guys. This is literally your best friend. So then I'll come back with a towel and I will wipe the seat dry, or remove a little bit of the wet material or the damp feel. Same thing, if all you have is a Vortex air tool, guys, spray your product, Vortex the carpet, that'll loosen up everything. Then come back and just extract it. And that's it, guys. Very quick. That's about it. Then I'll come back with my small crevice tool and just vacuum it out. But alright, we'll be back with more. Alrighty, guys, let's keep it going. I'm now to the driver's side, and I really wanted to thank everybody for tuning in. I've gotten a lot of feedback lately of my videos. Some people are saying they're getting better, so thank you. I appreciate the feedback. I really do. And always remember, guys, when you're doing cloth seats, I always start with the seats first, and then I'll work my way to the carpet. That way, in case some people like to start on the carpet first and then they'll do the seats. For me, I honestly believe that is working backwards. But again, guys, everybody works differently. Everybody works differently at a different pace. So, and guys, if you're just starting, don't worry about your timing. I know many guys are chasing, I get inbox daily about how am I able to obtain results when I do them in 2 hours or less, or 3 hours when it takes them 6 or 7 hours. It's truly a process, guys. It's just you finding your groove, you finding what is gonna work for you. All right, because my method, it may not work for everybody, to be honest. So, and that's what I tell everybody. My method of doing things may not resonate with you, and you're like, no, I'm not doing it like that. So that's okay. That is a-okay, guys. You guys should have seen how this carpet looked before. I started recording a little bit late. This sucker had crumbs everywhere. But these are always the fun cars to work on, because it keeps your skills intact. So working on Nissan carpet, it's a pain at times. So I usually just finish off with a crevice nozzle and just vacuum it out, and that'll leave the carpet looking like neutral. So kind of giving you that new look, no designs or nothing like that. So I'm gonna finish this back area. that should be done. Alrighty guys, we are to the finishing stages right now. I am dressing all the interior, and then I'm going to clean the windows last, as always. Doing this, obviously this wasn't part of the package, but I just want to always just give back to the customers, you know. Without them, truly, I'd be nowhere. So since it didn't take me the whole the time frame that I was estimating for the extraction. Usually I estimate between 2 to 3 hours when we have a throw up spill. That's just because we really don't. I was expecting like a big throw up scenario, but given once I saw it, it literally diminished my timing drastically. So I was able to do a little bit of extra stuff to the customer's vehicle, and that's why I'm dressing it. I was going to wash it, but I tend to always look at the weather, especially if you're new. Check the weather, guys. Always look at your weather forecast. Whenever I started, man, I would take everything, rain, shine. But as you start progressing, right, you start building your clientele. Obviously, I don't want to say I've trained my customers, but usually all my customers are repeat business. All my cars I've done throughout the years, this is repeat business. They have grown with me. So I was able to kind of start getting them used to, like, if you see a 40% chance of rain, I will cancel you. And some may say, man, that's truly, you shouldn't do that. You know, but I'd rather not waste my customers' money. So I will reschedule them to a later day where I know that, you know, my customers are spending $300, $400, you know, and last thing I want is for them to spend that much, that substantial amount of money, all for it to rain tomorrow and their exterior looks dirty already. So it's just something I do. It's not for, I've gotten so much heat on that topic because I canceled, but at the end of the day, it's my customers' money. I value their money, so sometimes I'll cancel it. So since there's gonna be rain in the forecast here in the next couple of days, I'm not gonna wash it. So, and what I'm using is Aqua Gloss, guys. Aqua Gloss 4-to-1, and just applying it. My PSI right now is at, I think I have it at 90. I didn't even drop it down today. But it should be at 90 because the way it's coming out is pretty strong. But that's okay. Usually, if it's thicker, if you have a thicker conditioner out of your detail gun, obviously you're gonna raise your PSI levels. But I got it at a 90. Usually when I condition, I don't like to do the top part of the dashboard. You might be wondering, what? That's just preference, guys. I'll use like a Grio's interior cleaner that has the UV protection, just because that area is one where the sun just reflects a lot. So the last thing I want is the customer to be seeing nothing but sun reflection all day as they drive. And you know, I will always say safety is a big concern for me. For me, that is a safety issue. So therefore, I don't dress the dashboards with nothing glossy. Man, leaves keep falling on here. Gonna have to re-vacuum. But anyways, let's finish off. So that's the reason why I don't like to dress dashboards. But again, that's just me as a detailer. If you want to dress dashboards, go for it. And that's it, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish the windows off, and I will bring you guys in for a close-up and how it looks. Alrighty, guys, so this is the final outcome, guys, of this detail. Check it out. All right, let me take you guys to the back real quick. Turned out really, really, really nice, guys. So there you have it, guys. I'm now gonna start the ozone treatment, and that should be done. So give me a couple minutes and we'll... Alrighty, guys, so we are finally done with this project. I now have the ozone treatment. I have the ozone machine on at this moment, and I am running it with the air circulating out in. So I have it, I call it like an open valve. I don't know how you guys say it, but that's the way I do my ozone treatments, with the AC full blast. That way the ozone treatment can go all through the vehicle. All right, let me flip this camera around. So there it is in there right now. I purchased this ozone machine off Amazon, guys. I think it was like $70. I could be wrong, but it hasn't let me down yet. All right, so when you do ozone treatment, guys, let me get away, because that ozone treatment can be pretty it's strong. It's a odor. But anyways, when you guys do a ozone treatment, just let the customer know, hey, this is why it's also costly, because once I do the ozone treatment, I'm literally sitting here doing nothing other than letting this ozone machine do the work. So charge accordingly whenever you're doing a ozone treatment. You know, some customers, they don't want to pay for that, but unfortunately in my business, it's all or nothing. If you have any sort of accidents like this, such as throw up, even if the odor is not there, I'm gonna ozone treat. I'm gonna do an ozone treatment on your vehicle. It's just how I do business. You know, some may say, oh, it's just because you want the extra money. No, it's not that. It's just I want to make sure there is no buildup down the road. So that's the reason why I charge an ozone treatment always whenever I do throw ups. If I do, if your dog threw up or had diarrhea in the car, yes, I've done those, and boy, I don't like those. So you know, that's another reason why these are costly, because we don't want to do them, right? We don't want to do them. I tell the customers, hey, just take it to your local car wash, have them have at it, and if you feel like it didn't do anything, at that point call me. Just know that, you know, I'm gonna charge you accordingly. Even if it's already clean, I'm gonna charge you accordingly, because I don't want you to come back and say that, hey, it didn't do anything. So that's the reason why these packages are costly. But we're gonna let this ozone treatment do the work. Here in about 20 minutes, we'll turn it off and just open up all the doors and let all that ozone just get out of the car. Return it back to the customer, and it's gonna look good. But overall, guys, I hope you guys have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Also, shout out to First from Puerto Rico. Gracias, primo. I love the hat. It's orange. He sent this one for me. So you guys have a blessed day. As always, we'll see you guys in the next video, and God bless each and every one of you guys.